Mystery Song number 8, page 28 in the Green Book. This is a song that you probably have never heard before, and we have never played it before. And I'm not sure how good the videotape will come through, but I'll do the best I can. If you look, go ahead and open your book and have it open to this page. And the first thing we want to figure out is what key it's in. And your book will tell you somewhere over here. I have a copy from a very old book, so it doesn't tell you, but I will just draw it here. This is middle C, and C is Do. The other thing you might notice is there are no black keys in C Do, so we don't have any sharps or flats right up in here. So we're sure that it is the key of C. Now, C, middle C, is considered on a line. That's why it has a tiny little line through it. If Do is on a line, then Mi is on a line, the line right above it. Then So is on a line, and we're all just fine. So we've got Do, Mi, So, Do, Mi, So, key of C. Do, Mi, So. Now, before we start looking for solfege patterns, let's look at the rhythm of the song. If you have your green cards or your yellow cards, you could get them out and try to figure out which kind of cards it is. But this should look familiar to you. Do-da-dee, 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 do. Dee-do-da-dee, do-da-dee, do-da-dee, do. Lots of green cards. They're mostly all do-da-dee cards. Do-da-dee, 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 do-da-dee. This is your time signature. It's telling you that there are 3 beats in every measure, and this 8th note gets 1 beat. So you could also count it by numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's interesting. There's only 2 beats there, and there are supposed to be 3. But if you go to the beginning of the song, there's 1 little 8th note up there. That's your 3rd beat. It's called a pickup note or upbeat. You can do it at the end of a song. You can, instead of putting all your 3 beats here, you can move part of them up to the beginning of the song, which is what happened in this song. So you have 1, 2, 3. One thing to keep in mind when you have an upbeat or a pickup note, you'll notice there's a rest underneath it for the left hand. The hardest part of this song is playing the chords in the proper spot. You don't want to put the chord there because it will mess up the rhythm of the whole song and it'll sound really weird. Okay? So just remember, when you've got an upbeat, you're just going to be playing it with one hand, not with both, not with a chord. Now if you look at the chords, what kind of chord have we got? It's a 1 chord, 1 chord, 5/7 chord, 1, 1, 1, 5/7, 1. Now in class we drew these patterns before we found them, but I will draw them for you since I'm not with you. The first pattern we're going to find is So, Mi, Do, So, Mi, Do. If you have a piece of paper, you could write it down. It's going to be backwards of this one, isn't it? So, Mi, Do. Now when you're looking for that pattern, remember everything has to be exactly right. The So is on the 2nd line, the Mi is on the 1st line, the Do is underneath the staff. Okay? So, Mi, Do. So take out a crayon or something. I'm going to use a blue crayon and try to find So, Mi, Do. Now I'm going to give you a hint. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 So, Mi, Do's in this song. So see if you can find them. You might want to pause this way you try to find them. It'd be best if you found them by yourself. And then when you think you found them, I'll show you where they are. So, mi, do. So, mi, do. So, mi, do. So, mi, do. You might notice that these patterns, they're right above each other, and the measures look exactly the same. This measure looks like this one. This one looks like this one. There's only one other pattern that we need to find in this song, and that's so, fa, mi, re, do. I'll put this back and find a little spot where we can make it. Okay, we know where so is. So is on the second line. So, fa, mi, re, do. So, fa, mi, re, do. It's going down and it's stepping down. Line, space, line, space, line. Step down, step down, step down, step down, step down. So that's what we're looking for next. If you have a red pencil or a red crayon, you can take that out, and we're looking for that pattern. Now I'll give you a hint. There are two of them, but one is a little tricky. Why don't you pause it and see if you can find them. Here's the easy one. So, fa, mi, re, do. Now, if you look up here, we've got so, fa, mi, re. Looks like you're missing your do. But think about, if you were playing this song, you would play here, and then you would go to here. There is your do. So you can just make a circle here, and a circle there. And now you have the two patterns that are in the song. So let's sing the solfege of it. Are we ready? You remember what that blue pattern was? So, mi, do. Let's do it together. Ready? So, mi, do. So, mi, do. So, fa, mi, re, do. So, mi, do. So, mi, do. So, fa, mi, re, do. The name of this song, it's really kind of a funny song. The words to it don't make any sense. The name of it is Green Gravel. And the song goes like this. Green gravel, the grass is so green, the prettiest lady you ever have seen. Very strange. Sometimes we like to make up new words for it. Maybe you'd like to do that this week. I will make a separate YouTube of how it is played, and you've just finished your mystery song, so make sure you've got it all marked up and you're ready to go try to play it. Thanks.